Hope and trust are like the twin pillars that hold up our lives. Without them, it's easy to feel lost. When times get tough, hope keeps us going. Trust allows us to believe that things will get better. These elements are essential, especially when we face uncertainty. Life is full of ups and downs, but with hope and trust, we can navigate through challenges. It's during these times that hope and trust become crucial. They give us strength to hold on. They remind us that there's a plan, even if we can't see it yet. The Bible is filled with verses on hope and trust. By the end, you'll feel more hopeful and trusting in God's timing. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the bell so you're alerted to new videos. Now, let's explore the role of faith in trusting God's timing. Faith is the foundation that supports our hope and trust. It's through faith that we can truly believe in God's perfect plan for us. Think of faith as the glue that holds everything together. When we have faith, we can face uncertainties with a sense of peace. Faith enables us to trust without needing all the answers. It allows us to believe that even when things seem chaotic, there is a greater plan at work. The Bible tells us in Hebrews 11:1, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." This verse teaches us that faith provides the assurance we need. When we lean on our faith, we find the strength to wait for God's timing. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight." This means that our faith should guide us, even when we don't understand the path we're on. By nurturing our faith, we can develop a deeper trust in God's plan. We can hold on to hope, knowing that everything will unfold in its perfect time. So, keep the faith, and remember that God's timing is always perfect. The Bible often speaks about the importance of waiting on God's timing. Ecclesiastes 3:1 says, "To everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven." This reminds us that everything happens at the right time. God has a plan for each of us. Jeremiah 29:11 reads, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." This verse tells us that God's plans are always for our good. Psalm 27:14 says, "Wait for the Lord, be strong, and take heart, and wait for the Lord." This verse emphasizes the importance of being patient. Waiting is not easy, but it strengthens our faith. Romans 8:28 states, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." This verse shows us that even when things seem bad, God is working behind the scenes. We just need to trust His timing. Waiting is hard, but it can bring peace. When we wait on God's timing, we learn to let go of our anxieties. We realize that we are not in control, and that's okay. Trusting in God's timing allows us to live in the present. We stop worrying about the future. Instead, we focus on what we can do today. This shift in mindset can bring immense peace. Waiting also builds our character. It teaches us patience and perseverance. When we trust God's timing, we grow stronger. We become more resilient and capable of facing challenges. We see the beauty in the here and now. Relatable experiences of trusting God's timing. We've all had times when things didn't go as planned. Maybe you didn't get the job you wanted, or perhaps a relationship ended unexpectedly. These moments are tough, but they teach us valuable lessons. They show us the importance of trusting God's timing. Take Sarah, for example. She wanted to start her own business. She faced many setbacks, but she kept trusting in God's plan. Eventually, everything fell into place. Her business became a success. Looking back, she realized that the delays were necessary. They prepared her for the challenges she would face. Then there's John. He was in a rush to find the right partner. He went through several failed relationships. Finally, he met someone who was perfect for him. He understood that the wait was worth it. In conclusion, hope and trust are essential in our journey. They help us navigate through difficult times. The Bible offers many verses that remind us of God's perfect timing. These scriptures bring comfort and peace. They teach us to be patient and to trust in God's plan. Remember, waiting is not a waste of time. It's a period of growth and preparation. Each delay has a purpose. When we trust in God's timing, we find peace. So hold on to hope. Trust that God has a plan for you. If this video was helpful, please share it. Stay blessed, and we'll see you in the next video.